shackles will come off one day, and I'll be anxious, sure, but I won't be afraid. Gonna kiss the sun as a free man, not just from the confines of this concrete cage. Winter comes, I'll taste the snow. I tried once before through those 4 bars, but I could not keep hold. I want excitement on my tongue. The only thing to pass these lips has been stale porridge for too long. When I'm free, when I'm free. Oh, sweet mercy, when I'm free. My life will belong to me. When I'm free. Wanna run barefoot across the sand, maybe find a girl and take me by the hand. Just wanna live as an honest man. I hope the spectre of my past does not prohibit that. When I'm free, when I'm free. Oh, sweet mercy, when I'm free. My life will belong to me. When I'm free. Shackles come off today, and I am anxious, sure, but I am not afraid. Gonna kiss the sun as a free man, replace the dignity this place has took from me. Now I'm free, now I'm free. Oh, sweet mercy, now I'm free. My life belongs to me. Now I'm free.
Hello and welcome, finally, to part 29 of my Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke. As you may have just seen, you may have just skipped, but spoiler alert, I am going to tell you about the grinding. So if you haven't watched it and you want to go back and double check it, then do it quick before I start talking. But you may have just watched. That was 5 hours of grinding that I just sped up into a few short minutes, accompanied by the one and only dog coffee. And I'm going to talk about what happened. First of all, RIP to a couple of team members, and one is literally... I remember, it was about to slip my mind. Okay, so one of them was BBB. I was coughing, I was gutted, because I really like Weezing, really good Pokemon, and I was really looking forward to using it. Lost that in the grinding montage. I did try and, like, pause on the screen for quite a while, and also, you know, so that you guys could see it even when it was sped up, but I don't know how it came up in the speeding up, so I apologise if it kind of looked like it got skipped. I did, like, leave it paused for a good few minutes, you know, like, on that screen so you could see it in the grinding montage so it'd stand out, but I don't know how that came out. And then, I say and then, that was actually the second Pokemon we lost. We also lost Dog, which is ironic, considering that was named after Dog Coffee, who provided the music for the grinding montage in which Dog died. But we lost both to critical hits from the same Meowth, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. That was a long time ago. I think it was like 5 hours. It was about 6. recording sessions to get all that grinding done, just because I couldn't fit in 5 hours in one chunk, so I just kept doing a little bit here, a little bit there. Got it all done in the end, and we've got a completely new looking team, which is why we currently have a blank layout. So I'm going to very quickly open up the team, and we will start. Skip that for you. You see the little skip then, so you didn't get spoilers. So Darren the Quilava is still with us. He didn't die. He's now level 32. I don't know what level everyone was at the start of the grinding. He's holding the charcoal. I believe he learned Flame Wheel during the grinding, if I remember rightly. Also, still got Quick Attack, Smokescreen, and Ember. Flame Wheel is great because it's the same PP as Ember. I think the same accuracy, but a lot more powerful. So that's great. So there's one member on the layout. Up next, we've still got Third, the Drowsy, only he is now level 25. And the grinding, I didn't grind everyone up to a certain level because there was something I didn't want to miss out on this series, which is Evolution. Drowsy evolves at level 26, I believe, into Hypno. So Third is now level 25, ready to evolve on screen for you guys. Currently rocking Headbutt, Hypnosis, Disable, and Confusion. So, looking forward to evolving. We might get a lot of evolutions in today's episode if it goes well. Okay, next member of the team. Still with us, Geochick, also level 32. So our aces are level 32 after all that grinding, when the previous gym leader, Jasmine, her ace was 35. So we're still underleveled, but I'm hoping we'll get opportunity to train on our way to the next challenge. Anyway, Geochick is rocking Strength, Defense Curl, Rock Throw, and Magnitude. I don't believe that's changed. Up next, we've still got Uber Slayer, who's only level 19 because she's going to evolve into Quagsire at level 20. She's got Water Gun, Tail Whip, Surf, and Slam. And now we have 2 new team members to replace our fallen comrades that we tried training and somehow managed to lose in grinding. So up first, we've got Urksin, the typo-inspired Magnemite. Lorenzo, you were complaining about me owning a nickname in a Magikarp after you. Strictly speaking, this Magnemite's named after you as well, because you were the one, I believe, who commented saying something about Camper Irwin, and somehow managed to spell it Urksin, and I was like, right, that's being a nickname. So, we have Urksin the Magnemite with Thundershock, Thunder Wave, Sonic Boom, and Supersonic. I don't know why I read them 2 out in the wrong order, but I did. What are you going to do about it? Level 29, because I believe it evolves into Magneton at level 30. These are all... I did look them up at the time, but I looked them up at the start, and then if I couldn't remember, I just played it safe and kept it below where I thought it was. I'm sure it was 30, because off the top of my head, I thought it was 31, and I was like, ooh, I'm glad I didn't level up to 30 then in that case. I mean, obviously I could have cancelled the evolution, but I didn't really want to do that. I wanted them to all evolve on time, at time. I didn't want to do any more grinding than necessary. Anyway, final team member. Illuna, our Nidoran female, who is on level 15 because Nidorina is a level 16 evolution. And then we've got to try and find a Moonstone somewhere. So if anyone knows where we get a Moonstone in this game to get a Nidoqueen, please let me know in the comments, because the sooner the better. I'll have to have a look at movesets, because I know Nidorina's level up moveset is different from Nidoqueen's. There's some moves that Nidorina can learn that Nidoqueen can't, and vice versa. There's some that Nidoqueen can learn that Nidorina will never learn. So I'll have to have a look at movesets and establish what's going to be best for Illuna. But at the moment, she's got Growl, Tackle, Scratch, and Double Kick. Nice and basic moveset. So she's our kind of top priority to switch train, because she's the lowest level at the moment. So I'm fully expecting her to evolve during this episode, if no one else. So, with that being said, let me bung her up to... Okay, that was a good move. Yep, there we go. Up to the top of the team. And let us begin the rest of our journey, which I believe begins with heading to the right. And I think we can either go through here or surf. Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay, what is this place? I believe we are now in Mount Mortar. We are. Have we got Flash and anyone who it would make sense to put Flash on? It's not a bad in-game move. I'd never teach it to someone for competitive, but it's not bad in-game if you can spam the accuracy drops. So I think that's very appropriate for Third. If you knew Third, you'd agree with me. As in the person he's named after. Disable, because Disable's a rubbish move. And let's get rid of that. Okay, because we're going to flash up the area and see if we can make our way through. Through here today. So let's have a little go. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it also has headbutt. Damn you, having 2 field moves. I'm playing really awkwardly as well because my wire from my 3DS to my computer that allows me to record this is very temperamental. So I'm having to play with the 3DS kind of sat on my desk like it's fixed to it. So it's really awkward, but hell, we'll make the most of it, eh? Right, so let's try and find our way through here. We do need to catch the first encounter in here, which is why I had to wait a second and get my book. I don't believe we have a Machop, so that is our first encounter. Very nice. I don't know if it'll have any fighting moves at the moment, because otherwise Geochick would just be the obvious option. Third's high enough level where a normal type move won't be able to take it down, resist any fighting type moves, and I think we've got Hypnosis. And we've got Headbutt to weaken it down. I don't think we'll one-shot with Headbutt, so let's Hypnosis first. Let's try and catch ourselves a Machop. A Machop, ladies and gentlemen. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's another trade evolution, so if I ever decide I want, that Machamp, I'm going to have to get Rick back, or potentially someone else, but Rick was very helpful with the Golem, so he would be my first choice, if he's willing to help me again. Okay, we've got lots of Pokeballs, that's good. That's good. See if we can catch this thing. Uno, dos, tres. Yeah! Okay, obviously no change to the layout because I'm not going straight into the team. But we got ourselves a Machop, guys. A Machop. Are you excited about the Machop? Let me write it down. Machop. I know it's pronounced Machop, guys. Don't blow a gasket. Don't blow a gasket. Right, I've just written him down because I realised I didn't have a clue a couple of episodes ago. I didn't have a clue what I'd caught and where I still needed to get encounters. So I've got a little bit of a page in my book going now. It loves to work out and build its muscles. It is never satisfied, even if it trains hard all day long. And there's a bog standard nickname for Machops, and I don't think there's anyone major that I don't have a plan for before you can play in Lorenzo. That I haven't nicknamed a Pokemon after at the moment. If you have commented on a previous episode and I haven't ever nicknamed a Pokemon after you, leave a comment in this comment section on this video just to remind me, because I don't have my video comments open at the moment, so can't check that for you. But we're going to call him John Cena because obviously, you know, he's full of muscles and looks like he works out all the time. So it's an appropriate name. I don't know my way through Mount Martyr, guys, just FYI. So this is probably going to be the episode, is me getting lost in here. Hope you don't mind. I'm not in any mad rush to, like, finish this series, in case anyone's wondering what the plan is. Like, I mean, it could finish any given day because it's a Nuzlocke, so I could lose. But, assuming I'm going to win, I have no idea how long this is going to take. It will be done in 2018, though. I think I promised that on my New Year's resolution video. And I'm pretty sure that's an achievable goal, achievable and realistic, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, thanks for the experience, Machop. Thanks for coming. So I'm expecting to have to do a fair bit... Oh, I was going to come back on myself and have a look at the right first, wasn't I? I'm expecting to do a fair amount of layout changes in today's episode, aside from the 6 I've already done, you know, adding the current team on so that you didn't have spoilers at the start of the episode. Because, like... I'm expecting some evolutions. I'm expecting some Pokemon to evolve. Oh, that's super effective. It's also a rubbish move and it's not a stab, so yeah, I only did 5. Go, third, confuse this bat. Confuse this bat. There we go. Right, so rubbish experience, but it's better than none. Oh, okay, so this is another way through. Right, I'm gonna go right first because you should always go for what's right, and then if that fails, then you can go with what's left afterwards, can't you? Hey, puns. Okay, can we fight a Geodude because we have a fighting type move? Unless this already has explosion, which I really doubt. I think we got this. Oh, it might have magnitude. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're faster, and I'm pretty sure the double kick's 100% accurate. Not confirmed, but it's accurate enough to win us this battle. Well done, Iluna. First battle she's won on her own, that. Ooh, that was some good experience. Okay, we've got a strength boulder to move there, and we can just get out the other side. Okay, I'm going to come back to this. Oh, okay, I thought we'd just, like, left the other side, but apparently not. Okay. Oh, this might be out the other side, then. I'm going to go ahead and either look up before the next episode, or you guys can tell me in the comments if you fancy being super helpful, what exactly I'm missing by not going through Mount Martyr. Fewer items, I'm sure I've just seen an item that I can't get to from where I am. But aside from that, is there something major going on in here? Like, I don't think there's any major plot development, because I don't really remember Mount Martyr, and I played my fair share of Gold and Silver. I think I always just kind of skip through it, if I'm honest. Good training opportunities, though, exploring it. Maybe if there's nothing major, I might do a little bit of a grinding / exploring montage before the next episode. If you tell me there's nothing major in there, there's just some items and stuff, I'll go back and get them, I'll fight every wild Pokemon, I'll speed it up, and it'll save us a load of time. For now, I'm just going to try and see if this doorway that I'm heading towards leads out the other side. And if it does, we're Gucci. We carry on with the episode. We've only probably got about 10 minutes left, purely because, you know, that grinding probably took up a good nearly 5 minutes, which is impressive considering it took me 5 hours to do. I mean, I don't even know if it'll be follow along withable, but hopefully it is. Did you like that new word? Follow along withable. It's a real word. Honest. Right, so is this the way out? More importantly, is there there's no item on there like there normally is on Suspicious Rocks. It is the way out. There's people to battle. We could have just surfed across, I suppose. I don't know. Oh, I need an encounter anyway. Right, so we've got some battles to do. Let me demonstrate the power of the Pokemon I caught. I hope you have Magikarps. That'd be great right about now. Easy training. Oh, he has one Pokemon. He didn't mean Pokemon plural. He meant look at the power of the Pokemon singular that I caught. Fisher Chris. With his Quillfish. Nice. Okay. But we have a Drowsy to deal with that. We're getting a lot of psychic weaknesses to fight against at the moment, which is very handy because we're trying to train our Drowsy. Means we get to switch train 2 of our Pokemon at the same time. Which is awesome. Get wrecked. Only level 18 out here. Big step down. I mean, you can get here before you go to Jasmine's, so I sort of understand that, but it's a big step down from Jasmine. Harden, that's going to help you against my special psychic moves, isn't it? Tactics. He switched in a Drowsy. He's obviously going to headbutt. Let's Harden. Idiota. Right, and that should be a Luna. That is a Luna. Evolution time. 7th layout change of the episode. Lots of editing. Lovely jubbly. Goodbye, Fisher Chris. What? That's not right. Never mind what that's not right. What Illuna is evolving is much more important. Bum 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 bum. Here we go. Congratulations, you're Illuna. I like to not talk over the jingle. Evolved into Nidorina. I like to not talk over the jingle because I like to do the layout swap for the duration of the jingle. I don't know if anyone's noticed that. Just a little editing thing I like to do. Bit of OCD. Where am I now? Is this a new... I imagine this is the same as the route before the water. Yeah. Oh, wait. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's all the same route, I believe. I've already got... Well, I can check my book. I've already got a Route 42. Yeah, I got a Goldeen on Route 42. Because there is grass here. Kind of a shame I didn't wait for the grass. Could have maybe got a better encounter. What was I going to say about Nidorina evolving? Can I remember? Can't remember. Oh yeah, I went ahead and took the liberty of downloading the sprites for all the Pokemon that I'm hoping to get over the next couple of episodes. Because the power of positivity will mean that no one dies now, because I'm ready to put them in the layout. Hey! What's wrong with you? Looking kinda down to me, is what he said. Ignore what was on the screen, that's not what he said. That's what he said. Pokemaniac Shane. Shano, he sends out a Nidorina! Oh, timing! A level 16 Nidorina! Amazing. I'm not fighting it, though. I'm not fighting it, because mine's starting off with a wee bit of health missing. So, not taking that chance. Admittedly, if he goes for double kick once, he's lost. Ah, but growl. Them strats, you see. He would have had me, because he growled first turn, and I wouldn't have done that. It's alright, though. Doesn't affect confusion. It's a good play, that, sir. Unlucky about me switching. Almost a one-shot. Double kick, that's a top move to use on a Drowsy. Well done. I was just commending him for his strategy, and now look what he's done. Pokemaniac, my foot. He has not done his research. He has not done his research. Oh, a Nidorino! I still kind of want to train Nidorina. I want to train Luna up, because she's easily our lowest level member of our team. Her and Uber Slayer are the ones that need the training. I was toying with the idea of doing up Nidoran male. I can't remember what made me choose female. I did a little bit of research into it, and I can't remember what the decision made was. Is the female bulkier or something? And I thought that'd be better for a Nuzlocke. I don't remember. Let me know the pros and cons of male and female, and then I'll be like, yes, that was it. Let me know in the comments, and I'll reply to the right comment like, that was what I thought. I'll recognise it when I see it. But I just can't think of it off the top of my head. That's not Hornsville. Which I had a very slight flutter of panic then. But I believe you can't hit one-hit KO moves on Pokemon higher level than you. Is that how the mechanic works? So, I was safe. I was safe, really. Can we get third up to evolution in the next 5 minutes or so? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? You're doing a great job of stopping me getting past there, mate. There we go. Ah, it's good to be outside. I feel so free. Wow, you just... Okay, I think I've just decided which Dog Coffee song I'm going to use, because I'm going to dedicate it to Hiker Benjamin in the grinding montage, because he did a song about getting out of prison, about a certain specific criminal, but you'll have to listen to see if you can figure out who it is getting out of prison. And there's a lot of lines like, now I'm free, and I'm going to dedicate that to Hiker Benjamin. Please, Ebazer, future Ebazer, remember to use that song, use the right song, otherwise that little bit of speech is going to make absolutely no sense whatsoever to anyone. Uber Slayer can take a Diglett, right? It can take down a Groudon, a Primal Groudon, so hopefully it can take down a little Diglett. Right, that did nothing. This should one-shot. It's not known for its defences. That's why I switched out on the off chance that we had a Magnitude. It's a fairly good Magnitude, but it shouldn't do too much. Oh, wow, did nothing. It's not the worst Magnitude you can get, but, you know, it's not super effective, and it's not exactly a strong Magnitude. Goodbye, Diglett. Well done, Uber Slayer. Well done. Well done, Illuna. Yeah, I was thinking during the grinding... Ooh, hello. I was thinking about mixing it up a little bit, and oh, wait, that's got a higher attack stat. If that gets a Magnitude 10, I think we'll... Oh, come on. Okay, it did a scratch. Doesn't do that much more. Will it live or surf? They're pretty frail, Diglett and Dugtrio. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I was going to train up so I was like nearly at evolution level. You know, I nearly had enough experience. But I thought, one, if I misjudge it, I'll be really annoyed. And two, I was just sick of grinding, guys. I was just so sick of grinding. Do I live a Magnitude 10 from a Dugtrio with 35 HP? That's worst case scenario, is it gets Magnitude 10. I could calculate it, but it'd take me far too long and not be very interesting. It didn't go for it. We're good. Uber Slayer isn't named after anyone, so, like, it's kind of named after third, but we've already got a third reference in the team, and also, it's not directly named after him, so I wouldn't be massively irritated if I lost it, but... Geodude! Oh, you're slower. You're slower, you're going down. You're much slower than, Diglett and Dugtrio. You're going down to a surf. Yeah, I'd be annoyed because I really like Wooper. Probably more than I like Quagsire, but Eviolite isn't a thing in this gen, so we're having a Quagsire. Ooh, nearly. But I would be upset. I would definitely be upset. That's the point I'm getting to. But risks are fun sometimes. It shouldn't be because it's a Nuzlocke, but sometimes they're allowed. Here's Arnie, the bug catcher. He told me he'd be back. Isn't it nice out? My Venonat's looking awesome. I wish I could show you. Hey, listen, I almost caught Drowsy the other day. I got one! No, Nino. Oh, it was so close too. See you later. Thanks for that little interruption there, Arnie. Okay, where... Oh, what's this? Where are we off to now? Route 42. Heading to Mahogany Town. Mahogany Town. Okay, so we've just reached Mahogany Town, so we didn't actually get as many layout changes as I thought, because it's kind of coming up to time to finish the episode. We've just made it to the next town. I think it makes the most sense to end it here, really. So we only got the one additional layout change so far, but we will have more to come next week, I am sure. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's episode. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you want to see me do with Mount Martyr. The two options, really, are to spend an episode exploring it, if you think it's worthwhile, if there's enough in there, if there's trainers, if there's something rewarding in there other than just a few items, you know, if it's worth my while. Or the other option is I'll just do it as a bit of a grinding / exploring montage and speed it up and just get it out the way, get everything that's in there, and move on and be back in Mahogany Town is how I'm going to say it. It's harder to say wrong for the next episode. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Also, any other questions I asked, go ahead and answer those. Let's get the interactivity going. I love getting some comments. Happy New Year, by the way, if this is the only series you watch. This is the first episode of 2018, so Happy New Year. Hope you had a great Christmas and New Year. Let me know about that in the comments if you so wish as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and don't forget to share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and happy birthday to this channel, 4 years today. Bet you didn't know that, unless you did. I will see you next time!